Hello and welcome. You know why you're here. It's Cup final day. Man United versus Liverpool for the Caballero Cup final. One of the oldest rivalries in modern football. Northwest derby. Let's give it to them. Main news, Rashford's still out. So we're going to have to rely on somebody else on the left to fill that hole. I'd also just like to point out that we are currently unbeaten this season in all competitions. A couple of draws here and there. Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Patrick Thistle. Obviously we've been great, but this is the biggest test. And, God, I don't want to lose here. Not to Liverpool, not in a cup final. No. Let's do the business. So, the team that will be facing Liverpool is as follows. De Gea in net, back four of Aarons, Diaz, Skriniar and Williams. In midfield, we're going with Neves and Fernandes. Neves needs to be here. We need his defensive work rate in this game, especially if we're playing 4-2-4. Mbappe on the right. Sane on the left, Kane and Greenwood up top. Starting with Sane, he's a little bit more tired than Ronaldo, but he is quick, he is younger, and I think he's hungrier. I reckon we'll see the best of Sane this game. We are going with a 4-2-4 because last time we played Liverpool, it was away, but we did play the 4-3-3 with the holding midfielder and didn't really get much joy out of it. There would be an argument for going for that later in the game. There would be an argument for starting with the game, tire them out, go to a more attacking formation later on. But we're not going to do that. We are going to go at them and go right for the throat. Bench-wise, we've got Kikuchi as centre-back cover. Reguilon can sort of cover the wing-backs. Luiz and Pogba for midfielders, obviously defensive and attack-minded. Ronaldo and Leao can play any of the front four. So, hopefully, we won't have any injuries and we won't have to make any decisions like that. But they're there to cover. I was tempted to start Ronaldo in front of Sane. I really was. How tempted am I? I feel like the answer is too tempted. No. We'll keep Sane. We'll go with Sane. First choice, best choice. Let's get into the game. This is the first cup final of the season, so I'm super nervous. I'll feel so much better after we win this. Like, all upcoming finals will be fine, but it's the first one. Always the hardest. Liverpool starting strong, as you'd expect. Sancho, he's my main worry. De Jong's amazing as well, and Bentancur's been great for them as soon as he arrived. But these three here, that's my main worry. But let's see how we get on. And we want to win this trophy. Get out there and prove to everybody you are winners. I'm talking to you, Harry Kane. Spurs never won anything. You won everything you've won with United. Now win some more. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on possession at the start, just in case we are a bit too open. Doesn't seem to be that way at the moment. Got a high throw in. Neves pings the ball across for Fernandes' header, but Alisson was always picking that one up. Williams collects in front of whoever he is. I'm assuming it's Salah. Sané's in. Wasn't a corner, but okay. Goal kick, that's fine. Arnold puts the ball across De Jong with an ambitious effort. I respect that. But thankfully, sails high and wide. Let's get them creative. Fernandes with the corner goes over. Kane can collect and gives it immediately to Fabinho, who puts the ball up for Sancho, and now they're on a break. Aarons makes the challenge. Great work. Aarons is doing a good job of keeping Sancho quiet so far. out to Mbappe. Are we about to see some Mbappe magic? Nope. That's not what we saw. Neves collects, gives the ball away. De Jong, Bentancur, Sancho through the middle. Why is nobody closing Sancho down? Please close him down. I don't like the fact that Greenwood's nervous again. He tends to get nervous in these big games. It's not beneficial. My Get Creative didn't really seem to do much for anybody. But I'm liking the stats. But stats don't win games. Especially when you let Sancho run through the middle at you. Arnold puts the ball across for Sancho. I was hoping he'd be offside, but he definitely wasn't. Oh. So now we've got to win a cup final against Liverpool from 1-0 down. Yeah. Simple tapping for Sancho. Alexander puts it on a plate for him. No, we don't like that. Not one bit. Can we equalise immediately? Fernandes with the corner. Finds Kane, who gets it in. Game on. 1-1. 50th goal for Kane for United. Not bad at all. He definitely beats his marker there. Fernandes with a great corner. Takes Alisson out of the equation and it's 1-1. Whew. So happy to go in at half time at 1-1 after all that. Oh, 2-1. Give Bruno. Falls to Kane again. Greenwood steals the ball from Kane and shows him where the net is. Come on, boys. I mean, how nobody clears it out of this situation. I think Matip gets taken out a little bit by Bentancur, and Greenwood just takes it off the lot of them and just puts it in the bottom corner. Both strikers making very important goals. Great work. Good to see impressive stuff from Ruben Neves. That central area has not really been affected at all. Not seen much from Sonny yet. There's always time to get Ronaldo on. All right. We want to walk out of here with this trophy. 2-1 now. 2-1. Excellent stuff. Liverpool throw. Sees the ball go to Sancho. Aarons takes the ball off him again. And the ball is through for Greenwood, who's one-on-one. Oh, I thought that was going in. Oh, I fully thought that was going in. No, Alisson makes the save. Bruno with a corner. Nearly falls to Sane. Mbappe gets it back across. Finally gets to Sane. And goes out for a throw-in. I'm assuming that's the end of the replay. 60 minutes in. 2-1. Liverpool throw. Out to Firmino on the left. Ruben makes the challenge but can't take the ball from him. Sancho again. Somebody please close him down. Finds De Jong. Goes out to Salah. Further out to Alexander-Arnold. Plays it into Salah. Puts it wide. Well, Williams seems to make the challenge there. I mean, I'd have said it was a goal kick, but, you know, I guess I'm biased. Mbappe gives away a free kick in a dangerous area. Alexander with the shot. De Gea. More than equal to that. Can we demand more now? Oh, Bruno liked it. 70 minutes. Well, 69. 69 minutes in, and we will make some substitutions to try and see out this game. I'm going to bring on Luis. Neves is getting a little bit tired, and Luis can very much take control of this midfield area. Do we bring Pogba on? I don't think so. I think for now, Mbappe is the tightest out there with Aarons. But Aarons has been so good at keeping Sancho in check. So I think Mbappe comes off and Leao comes on. I think that is the play. And I think Ronaldo comes on. Sonny's not had a good game, despite my prediction. And we'll have Ronaldo up there as well. If Ronaldo scores in a cup final against Liverpool. Woo! God, I'd love that. We will drop down to a balanced mentality. Get creative. Why not? Gea loves it. De Gea wants to get creative. Aaron's with the ball out wide. Up to Florentino. Leao drops, giving him the ball back. I thought we lost possession then. Woohoo! Out to Ronaldo. Ronaldo forces the save. Put some power behind that. He wants a goal. Fernandes taking a while to take this corner. Standard shithousery tactics. We're all about it here at Man United. Oh no, that's a Liverpool highlight. Grimaldo puts the ball across. Williams gets there first with false Alexander. Bruno picks it up. We're on the break. Lays it off to Leao, who's in. And Leao scores. The fans go wild. United have just put their name on the trophy. And Leao was the man to do it. What a ball from Bruno, though. Cuts back inside, sees the runner. And Leao times his run to perfection. Takes the ball round Alisson, who has no chance. Absolute no man's land. And Leao comes up with another big goal against Liverpool. And that is all she wrote. The first cup of the season. What a game. What a game. There is Senor Gashmaster right at the front. Proud of his boys. And yeah, that was a fantastic cup final. God, I'd love to see something like that. Wow. Sane with the only disappointing performance. I feel everybody else made significant contributions. Even Ronaldo. Forced to save at least. Can't ask for more than that. Yeah. Over the moon. Over the moon. That's a big first milestone down. 1 cup down, 4 more to go? We'll see. Okay, so a couple of changes for this FA Cup tie against Chelsea. I've taken Sane out of the side as he had a terrible game last time out against Liverpool. So we're going to start with Ronaldo. Should have trusted my gut last time. Brought up Barbosa to the bench so that he can cover and come in if he needs to. Going to keep Kane and Greenwood, both too prolific to drop. Obviously Mbappe starts. Also decided to go with Pogba over Fernandes for this one. Obviously on the bench so he can come back on and change things if we'd like to. But I just have a feeling that Pogba's creative influence behind these guys might be more to our benefit than a more attacking Bruno Fernandes. As much as I love you, Bruno. And then the back four, one change. We're bringing in Wan-Bissaka for Max Aarons. He's a little bit tired. We're still trying to get him back to full match fitness. And then the other three, Diaz, Skriniar and Williams. We're away. It's going to be a tough one. Did get immensely hot and sweaty after the last game, obviously. You know, it was a exciting time. So I had a shower and just had a quick change. So don't mind me. But yeah, here we go. Let's push on in the FA Cup. Hopefully knocking out Chelsea in the process. A big side taken out can only be to our benefit. Chelsea are a strong unit these days. I've never heard of their goalkeeper, Polish international. It looks pretty decent. Obviously not as good as De Gea. It's not even as good as Henderson. Well, that might be to our advantage then. Otherwise, though, Martinez, Bailey and Lamar are three of the most prolific players in the Premier League. Obviously, Kante's still great. Got Jorginho and Arthur. Laporte came along with the old manager of Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, to Chelsea. Both of them coming over to London. I mean, I always love getting one over on him. So let's do it. Let's do just that. Expect nothing but a win. And we want to knock out Chelsea. Right. Well, I'm still on a massive high after the Liverpool Cup win. So this would really be the icing on the cake. Got a couple of, I think it's 3 relatively easy not home games, but relatively easy games for the league after this. So we'll probably miss out those matches. And I believe we come back to watch the second leg of the Champions League against Milan at home. And I promise I'll show you it this time. Whoa, Bailey charging on through and hitting the post. De Gea stranded. Absolute thunderbolt that was. Good job it wasn't on target. Still quite close and not much happening in these early exchanges. And Bailey gets in there on the volley. Martinez heading back to him from the corner. Those three front players combining. I can't believe that shot went through 4 of our defenders. Well, we're definitely giving it all ourselves to do. We're going to drop a creative. And hopefully we can get into this game a bit more. Mbappe now has the ball. Always loves to make things happen. He finds Greenwood. Greenwood goes low and hard, but it's just wide. We want to get lots of shots on target and test this goalkeeper, who's already got a 7 average rating. But we are getting lots of shots off. So hopefully one will squeeze through at some point. Bailey just running down the wing. Finds Martinez, Arthur, Lamar. 2-0. I don't know what's happening. They're just carving our defence apart. Maybe we've gone too attacking. No one getting close to their man. What are the opposition instructions like? Okay. You're not doing any of those things. So... poor start. I think too much celebration after the cup win. Maybe Mbappe can make something happen on the wing. Should have squared it. Should have been a team player there. We're going to demand more. Hopefully get a goal back before half-time and try and rescue this tie. We've got a corner now. Ruben Neves floats one in. Falls to Kane. Falls to Pogba. Gets a shot away. It's clear to Mbappe. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I think it's a penalty. Harry Kane, 20 penalty taking skill. He better put this away. And he does. 2-1. Straight back in this. Excellent work for Mbappe. Kane not wasting any time getting the ball back to the centre spot. Great penalty. Great penalty. 2-1 half-time, not a disaster. We can live with that. Mbappe winning the penalty, which was much needed. Let's get back out there. All their front players are having a wonderful game. I'm going to demand more again. I think we have to. We might not be winning the game of possession, but we're definitely winning the game of shots. Mbappe's in again. Off the post, off the goalkeeper. Somehow goes up for a corner. That was pinging around, could have ended up anywhere. Pogba! Yes! What a finish. First time on the volley. Just what was needed. And now we're in the ascendancy. Kane has a great assist there, finding Pogba. Hits it low and hard past the goalkeeper. I don't believe it's time for any changes yet. We've got another highlight. Greenwood out on the wing, completely unmarked. Gets it to Williams. Ronaldo, Greenwood, right at Drago Whiskey. Good Polish name. Good Polish name. Clip's not over. Neves finds Williams out on the left. Puts the ball into Greenwood to Ronaldo. Whoa, what a save. I thought Ronaldo was going to be the hero then. Ruben Neves puts the ball back across. Greenwood again. And they're clear. We'll get to 70 minutes and make a change. Brandon Williams has suffered a bruised shin. So we'll get creative and we'll make some substitutions. We'll bring on Reguilon for Williams in a straight swap. Ronaldo's not having the best of games, so Barbosa's going to come on. And we're going to play like this. So we'll have Mbappe as an inverted winger. Barbosa as an inverted winger. Inverted winger? and. Leao on for Greenwood. I think that might be the change. I probably should have had Max Aarons on the bench to cover Wan-Bissaka. Looking at that midfield, Ruben Neves is looking tired. So I think we could have Luiz's defensive role to play there instead. I believe Greenwood's got a goal in him. He always does. I think we're going to go attacking for these last few minutes. Demand more. We want to win this game. Extra time wouldn't be fun. Or would it be a replay? We really don't want a replay. No, extra time. Just as they bring Romelu Lukaku on. Just what any United fan wants to see. We have been the better team. We want to win this. Luckily, like I said, we've got some easier games after this. So hopefully, if our better players are tired for those games, it shouldn't really matter. We have got plenty of depth. I know Mbappe's exhausted. In fact, I've got another substitution now, haven't I? Mbappe is exhausted. Mbappe is exhausted. Leao comes on. Inside forward. He can make a difference. So, second half of extra time. Get creative. Get that goal. I don't want a penalty shootout. We've got a highlight. That Reguilon has a throw in. Plays it short to Leao. Finds Pogba. Pogba's charging in. Soften at the goalkeeper. He had him at his mercy there. Couldn't find the finish. And it's penalties. 2-2 at full time after extra time. And penalties. Excruciating. Harry Kane's already took one away this match. He has got 20 penalty taking. Simple enough. Bottom corner. Exactly what was expected. Can Lukaku score against his old club? He can. I was counting on De Gea there. I mean, on the balance of the game, we probably deserve to win. Barbosa steps up and tucks it away neatly and nicely. Just what the doctor ordered. It's absolutely pouring it down. But yeah, on the balance of the game, we definitely deserved it. Jorginho puts it away. We had 3 times as many shots. Nearly. Twice as many on target. 2 clear-cut chances. So 100% from the penalty spot for everybody so far. Lamar's man of the match so far, I believe. Wonder if this will put a dent in his ratings. That's a shame. It's definitely a game of chicken now. Who misses first? Leao steps up. Tucks it away. Not even worried. Not even worried. Come on, De Gea. Nah, it goes the wrong way. So it's the last of the 5. And Greenwood needs to put this away, really. And he does so. We're enjoying that bottom left-hand corner. I think the goalkeeper might go there next time. We're getting the old slow play, building the tension. And Laporte steps up. If De Gea can save this, send us through to the next round. And he can! Laporte, the old City player, losing against United on penalties for Chelsea. Wow. Pep won't like that. The only City player he brought with him. I mean, why would you put your defender up for a penalty? Great save by De Gea. And that was definitely a lot closer than I would have liked. But we got the job done on penalties. But the Chelsea, they're a tough side, you know. And you saw it from the way the game went. But we've done the job. Done the job. Just about. We'll try and G them up. Get them delighted. And I'm just happy we are still in the running for the cup. So, 5th round. Yes, Laporte. So yeah, so let's have a look at what the schedule says. Lots of green, we like that. Yep, still unbeaten, by the way, this season, after God knows how many games. So Fulham, Villa, and Leeds, we'll probably skip those. Recap. And then Milan, we take a healthy 3-1 victory to Old Trafford. I don't really see us losing at there. Not with a 2-goal cushion. 3 away goals. That should be done and dusted. And then we have Arsenal. But then there is a Quarter Cup, FA Cup semi-final. FA Cup quarter-final even, semi-final. With City afterwards. So we'll probably do Milan and Arsenal. And maybe this unknown quarter-final and City. And then we have another break. Before probably Chelsea and Leicester. And probably the next round of the Champions League. Second knockout round. Well, 2 wins. Well, both very important, but especially the cup final against Liverpool. I can't be happier right now, but man, it was tense for a while there. But yeah, so we'll see you next time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, give me a boost. MVP.